गाइसलाई ड्यान्समा आमन्त्रण गर्न चाहन्छु।
सुमधुर नाता उपकरण सँग रह्यो, यसकै कारण कति आफन्तवाद भङ्ग भयो। भए सदर बदल रह्यो, यसको कदर भए गाह्रो नभए साह्रो, रहनै पर्ने जुगै जुग सिसाभित्र समावेश। आजको यो डिजिटल युग। धन्यवाद कार्यक्रम सञ्चालकज्यू, आदरणीय सभाध्यक्षज्यू, प्रमुख अतिथिज्यू, सम्पूर्ण अतिथिगण, निष्पक्ष निर्णायक मण्डल, प्रतिस्पर्धी तथा अप्रतिस्पर्धी मित्रहरू र यहाँ पाल्नु हुने सम्पूर्ण महानुभावहरूमाझ म यस वक्तृत्व कलामा भाग लिन आउने एक वक्ताको तर्फबाट स्वीकार्नुहोस् न्यानो अभिवादन। सर्वप्रथम केही कुराको बारे पनि छर्लङ्ग पार्नु अघि त्यसको बारे प्रकाश पार्नु आवश्यक छ। अब प्रश्न आउँछ, डिजिटल युग भनेको के हो? डिजिटल युग भनेको त्यस्तो युग हो जसले आफ्नो जीवनको महत्त्वपूर्ण भाग इन्टरनेट, सामाजिक सञ्जाल जस्ता विभिन्न विद्युतीय उपकरणको साथ बिताइरहेका हुन्छन् र जसका व्यवहार, आचार र सामाजिक अन्तर्क्रिया समेत यसैमा भर परिरहेको हुन्छ। हामीलाई थाहा नै छ सभाध्यक्षज्यू, अहिलेको युग विज्ञानले बसिएको मिठो युग हो। त्यसैले त मेरी हजुरआमा जसका छोरा विदेशमा छन्, पहिले उसँग बोलचाल हुन नपाउँदा आँखाभरि आँसु झिकेर मेरो छोरा कहिले आउला भन्दै दैलामा कुदेर बस्थिन् भने अहिले मोबाइल मार्फत आफ्नो छोरालाई हेर्न पाउँदा उनको मुहारमा छुट्टै हाँसो छ। त्यो हाँसोले मेरो मन प्रफुल्लित गर्दछ सभाध्यक्षज्यू। हेर्ने हो भने शिक्षा, स्वास्थ्य, सामाजिक, व्यवहारिक सबै पक्षमा यसले आफ्नो सक्रिय भूमिका निभाइरहेको छ। शिक्षा क्षेत्रमा हेर्ने हो भने कोभिड-19मा चलेको अनलाइन कक्षादेखिबाट ल्याएर एआईको प्रयोग समेत यसले धेरै सहयोग पुर्याइरहेको छ। अब स्वास्थ्य क्षेत्रमा हेर्ने हो भने अहिले त हामी घरमै बसेर चिकित्सकसँग सल्लाह लिन सक्छौँ। कस्तो सुमधुर युग आइसकेको छ सभाध्यक्षज्यू, मेरो मन प्रफुल्लित छ। अब हेर्ने हो भने व्यवहारिक तथा सामाजिक सिप उजागर गर्नको निम्ति पनि यसले हामीलाई सहयोग गरिरहेको छ। तर हरेक पक्षको एउटा सकारात्मक र नकारात्मक दुवै पक्ष रहेको हुन्छ। त्यसलाई केलाएर हेर्न अत्यावश्यक छ। अब सकारात्मक कुराको त मैले कुरा गरेँ, तर अब नकारात्मक कुरालाई केलाएर हेर्नुपर्दा यसले कस्तो समस्या ल्याइरहेको छ त? अब डिजिटल युगको कुरा हेर्नु पर्दाखेरि यति राम्रो सुमधुर युगमा परिणत गरिसकेको छ। अब के चुनौती होला त? चुनौती धेरै रहेको छ, किनभने हामीले यसको प्रयोग राम्रो ढङ्गले गरेका छैनौँ। किन गरेका छैनौँ? अहिले त 4-5 वर्षका बच्चाहरू मोबाइल फोनमा यति व्यस्त भइसकेका छन् कि उनको परिवारको हो, उनको समाजको हो, उनीहरूलाई मतलब छैन। मतलब छ त केवल एउटा मोबाइल फोनको। यस्तो समस्या यसले उजागर गरिसकेको छ सभाध्यक्षज्यू। अन्य कुरा त अहिले त ह्याकिङ, साइबर क्राइम यस्ता समस्याले त हाम्रो मुटुलाई थरथराएर राखिसकेको छ। यस्तो नकारात्मक पक्ष पनि हजुर यसैले नै ल्याएको हो। अब सम्भावनाको कुरा रहेछ। हामी युवा हौँ। अब यस्ता डिजिटल युगले हामीलाई कस्तो सम्भावना ल्याएको छ त? सभाध्यक्षज्यू, धेरै सम्भावना ल्याएको छ। कस्तो सम्भावना? अहिले त बिल जसले माइक्रोसफ्ट सफ्टवेयरको स्थापना गरेका थिए, उनी अहिले विश्वका धनी व्यक्तिको रूपमा चिनिन्छन्। यदि हामीले पनि यही मार्फत अघि बढ्ने हो भने भोलि त्यो धनी व्यक्तिको रूपमा मेरो नाम आउने सट्टारी गरेर राख्नुहोस्। भोलिपल्ट अहिले महावीर पुन जसले ग्रामीण क्षेत्रमा इन्टरनेटको पहुँच विस्तार गरेका थिए, अहिले उनको नाम सबैको ओठमा छ। सोच्नुहोस्, यदि उनले मोबाइल फोनमै आफ्नो समय व्यस्त गरेर यसको नकारात्मक पक्षलाई मात्रै केलाएर हेरेका थिए, के उनको नाम हामीले सुन्थ्यौँ त? पक्कै सुन्दैन। त्यसैले यसको बारेमा उजागर गर्न आवश्यक छ र एलन मस्क र यस्तो व्यक्ति हामी गर्न सक्नेछौँ। अन्त्यमा म के भन्न चाहन्छु भने यस्तो सुमधुर युग हामीले पाएका छौँ। हामी भाग्यमानी हौँ। किन होइन हामी भाग्यमानी? किनकि अहिलेको युग हाम्रो सफलताको युग बन्न पुगेको छ। अन्त्यमा म के भन्न चाहन्छु भने भाग्यमानी ती व्यक्ति होइनन् जसले सबै कुरा राम्रो पाउँछन्, तर भाग्यमानी त ती व्यक्ति हुन् जसले जे पाउँछन् त्यसैलाई राम्रो बनाउँछन्। यदि यही सोच राखेर अघि बढ्ने हो भने अहिलेको डिजिटल युग हाम्रो लागि के भनेको छ थाहा छ? अहिलेको डिजिटल
Good afternoon to our respected chairperson, our honorable chief guest, judges panel, teachers from different schools, and my fellow participants. Today I am standing here in front of all of you to give and present my own thoughts, opinions, and considerations on the topic of digital literacy for 21st century. So before getting into the main topic, I would like to ask all of you a simple question. Have you ever imagined how the world would have been if there were no invention of digital tools, technologies, or simply the internet? It is quite impossible to imagine that, considering the current situation we are in right now. In this 21st century, almost every work, almost everything is interrelated with digital tools, technologies, which is quite understandable, to be honest, because these tools provide numerous advantages to the people who have access over it all over the world. So this is where digital literacy comes in handy. So a question may arise: what is digital literacy? Digital literacy can be simply defined as the knowledge of using those digital tools, technologies such as laptops, smartphones, tablets, or simply the internet in an efficient and safe way without doing any activities that could cause harm to the other users of it. People from all over the world use digital tools and technologies for various purposes, whether it's for their studies, for their work purpose, or simply just for entertainment. People use those technologies to distract their mind from the stress they may be going through in life, to enjoy and have some peace, to find the comfort they never find in the real world. But not everything has positive aspects. Not everything can be as beautiful as garden roses. Everything has their own perks and disperse. Using digital technologies also has a lot of challenges. Not everyone using those digital literacy act like a digital literate person, but sometimes other people also have negative view towards it. There are people who use those technologies for purposes that should not be used it for. They used it for doing various activities, cybercriminal activities such as cyberbullying, hacking, theft, piracy, and so on. And these kind of problems are becoming way too common nowadays, which is an absurd thing, to be brutally honest, because these kind of problems should not be considered normal. Spreading of false news that could cause serious harm to the mental and physical health of a person should not be considered normal, should not be considered like that. There should be strict rules and laws that should be mentioned, developed against it. So this is also where we can see the importance, true importance of digital literacy. Because if we are digitally literate, then we can differentiate between what's true and what's not. We can differentiate between the true news and false news. We should not click on unnecessary emails that come. We should be careful about that. Even there's a saying from Rimal that digital literacy is not just about understanding technologies. It is about empowering yourself to shape the future. We should empower ourselves and learn how to use those digital technologies in a proper and efficient manner. We should not have any negative views or negative concept towards it. We should not act like an illiterate person on those platforms, but act like a literate person, teaching everyone and learning with everyone together. Our whole world, our earth, has turned into a global village. Because of the use of digital tools and technologies, we can communicate with anyone from all over the world, sharing our knowledge, inventing, learning about new invention. Even in space, astronauts, how is it possible? How can a person from this earth can stand in the moon? It was possible because of the digital tools and technology and the literacy, the knowledge towards it. It would not have been possible if there were no use of digital technologies and they were just limited in some areas. But now we can see how much the area has grown. So at last, I would like to say that it is not the fault of the digital tools and technologies that were developed for our own benefit, but the fault of the people who don't know how to use it for good. Digital literacy and digital knowledge has a great importance on everyone's life. It's not just about using those phones. It's about spreading knowledge and showing what's true. Understanding and believing yourself and empowering yourself for a better future. Thank you all for listening.